Hello, glad you can make it. It's a little early yet. Wait for a couple more minutes. Some more people should show up. Hello, hell no. How have y'all been? Hey, what's up, flamboyant? Is that how you say flamboyant? Fleet, yeah. Hey, fam. I don't know how to say that one. Lilin Kilikoa. That's a hard one. Hello, Davia, how? I'm not good at saying the names. Leilani. Oh, Leilani, I think. Leilani, Kellycoa. That's got to be close. I think it's Leilani. Leilani? No, it couldn't be Lee. It'd be Lay. That's a nice name, Leilani. I like that name. Deva. Oh, see the I and the A messed me up. The I made it like it seemed like it was kind of Devia maybe. Deva, I got it. All right, well, I wanted to show y'all. I know like the ones that have been watching, you know. Oh, my Metro bill. They already, my bill ain't due for like another 5 days. They already wanting it. What time is it? 9 o'clock at night, and they're messaging me over my phone bill. I don't use it anyway. I hardly ever use my phone. I don't like the phone. Every time it rings, it's just like, oh shit, somebody wanting money. Bill collector or... But that scam likely it always pops up. My doctor's office also pops up the scam. Like, oh, another good thing, I got my damn staples out today. Woohoo! I was dreading that. I thought it was gonna hurt. No, it wasn't bad at all. They just snipped them right up. I had 12 of them, 12 staples altogether from my surgery. And then I got stitches, on the inside of me where they had to, reconnect, my organ back together because they cut out the organ that had the cancer. So like right now, my inside is the worst. My outside's fine. It just feels like I got a little bit of road rash on my stomach where he did the incision. But other than that, it healed good. Everything got the staples out today. It's just the inside. I always feel like I got a cramp, like I've been running. Like I've been running for a real long time. Then you get a cramp or something when you drink water real fast. You get a cramp in your side. Yeah, that's like what I got, like 24/7 though. It's like always there. They said it'd take about 6 weeks though. Really? Let me see if I could do something. Y'all probably gonna hear my kids too in the background. They both, I think one's on the computer and one's on the VR. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Yeah. Let me know if it's like starts lagging or something, like buffering and stuff. It's not showing y'all. Hey, y'all notice Trey Gang? I'm not saying nothing like bad about the dude, like the guy. You know what I mean? I just thought it was funny. Like he goes live like all the time, right? Every video is alive, right? And every time you watch the video of it, it has nothing really to do with Kenneka. There's no beef. This is no beef. This is not no story of like, Oh, I got beef with Trey Gang because I don't. I really don't have beef with nobody unless they come at me. But I just thought it was funny. I know y'all when you watch his lives or Chloe's lives, it always had like the little duck, like down in the corner of the screen. It'll show like a duck or something when he went live. That's because of the streaming software that he was using. I forget the name of it, but when you use it, they put like a little like a duck at the bottom of it. Like I know y'all had to see it on his lives, like a little like icon looking thing. It was a duck, but I use Streamlabs, right? Like I'm new to this shit. I've only done like 5 or 6 lives altogether. I didn't even know like what to do really. I just went and Googled Streamlabs, like how to stream on YouTube. And this was like the first thing that popped up, and it was called Streamlabs Desktop. And I know y'all seen Trey Gang's last like 2 or 3 videos and how it's more decorative and looks like it's a lot different looking, right? It's got like neon color. Well, if you look at it, it says Streamlabs Desktop. Like I mean, it's just what could be a coincidence, you know? The guy used the same one, but I just thought it was funny, like. He's always used the same streaming software. This is stupid, by the way. This is like really dumb. I'm just waiting for people to get in here and just bullshitting, but really, this is really just dumb. But I just thought it was funny, like, yo, cause I don't ever do lives. Like, this is like my 5th one ever in my whole life. Like, I never even went live on Facebook or anything like that. And it turned out so well that I was like, well, that wasn't too bad, and I get to interact with everybody, and it was pretty cool. But yeah, I just thought it was funny. Now he switched up his and he's been going live for like years. I thought he would have it down by now, like to a science, like what to use, because you guys just go look at some of his old videos. You got like a little duck on it, like a duck. But it's just stupid. It was just stupid something. I just thought it was funny though, because I don't ever do lives, and like somebody like him copying me, or it might have been a coincidence. I don't know. I don't know if these people are new, Streamlab Desktop or what, but they're all right. All right, we gotta. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start. But I wanted to show y'all a few things. But I know that y'all, in my other lives, if you've been following me or whatever, we always see, who is this? Mr. Vacuum Man. He's always vacuuming before Kenneka shows up. I can't sing, but I can rap maybe a little bit, on my own beats, which I do. But let's just watch them, right? This is the beginning of this lower level stair hall. Y'all see I got a bunch over all of them, but lower level stair hallway. There's the time and the date, your timestamps. Sometimes the timestamps will load up on here, on this app. See how it says updates available? Well, it's a very expensive app, and it's not like FL Studio where you get lifetime updates for free. So, but it still works, and I still fuck with it. Like, it's still one of my main things. But sometimes it won't have the timestamp, so I'll show the regular like exe of it, like right here or something, like, cause it always has like the timestamp. Not always, but sometimes. But I don't have to do that on this one because we see it already. All right, I just want to point that out because a lot of people that want to know the timestamp and want to know if it's legit, which is understandable. All right, so let's just hit play. We already see he got a cord in his hand, so we already know what he's about to do. This is Mr. Vacuum Man. I got a 10 times speed because I don't want to really watch him vacuum. Like right now, just looking at this, like, back up. Just none of my little settings or nothing. Just this right here, I just don't look like a vacuum to me, but it probably is because he's about to vacuum with it, obviously. And we already know how his cord is. We went over that one live. Did he skip? I think he skipped. It looked like he skipped. Like he morphed. Slow it down. I just want to see if he morphed. Speed it back up. Maybe somewhere around here, maybe. He looked like he might have time. Yep, right there. Let's see how much time that was. Alright, so we're at 23, 38, 19. Okay, so 19, 23, 19, 15. So that's like what, 30 seconds or whatever? 31 seconds or something? So something must have happened in 37 seconds, whatever I said, 31. Maybe somebody came across here that they didn't want us to see. Maybe came from over here, walked across. Maybe came out from here, walked down. Because 30 seconds, you could probably walk maybe from back this way all the way up to here within 30 seconds. So they skipped out 30 seconds. It was not time sensitive because the guy, we could see him the whole time. So was it like, because they always, every time I say that it jumps, people say, oh, it's the time skip because, that's just how I guess it happened. But it's not just how it happened. It just does not happen like that. Whenever we see these time skips, most of the time there'll be somebody in frame. So how could it be time sensitive when there's somebody like this person, right? Yeah, see, he's in frame. How is this time? So I guess we could rule out that this time jump or skip definitely isn't because of a motion censored camera that picked him up, because he's already picked up. Correct? I'm not real 100% sure on how those cameras really worked. I don't even believe that they were motion censored, to be honest with you. I think them fuckers ran 24/7 and they did not cut off. And it's just so funny, like the ones that we really want to see, the cameras. Oh, those ones just so happy. Hold on, I dropped my cigarette, y'all. I'm finna burn another fucking hole in my blanket. Hold on, I gotta find it. Oh, shit. 1 second. I don't even know where that goes. Oh, yeah. That's hole number 13. I'm going for a record. This time for a new blanket. You know how hard it is sleeping with a blanket with like burnt up plastic on it? Because it's like one of them real soft blankets, and then when it gets a burn hole in it, the burn hole's so getting rough and hard, and when you're trying to sleep, you got one of them holes on your back. It's just rubbing your back all night, scratching it and shit, but your back ain't itchy and you don't want it scratched. Yeah, I got like 13 of them fuckers in my blanket because I can't hold a goddamn cigarette. Excuse my language, I'm trying to stop with the G-O-D damn. I really am. I'm gonna try to say like gosh darn, something like that. Alright, sorry about that. Let's go back. I dropped the cigarette. Alright. But yeah, so we lost, how much was it? 29 to 50. That's 31, I believe. I ain't good at math at all, but I believe it's 31. So let's just watch him, right? He vacuuming, okay? We always know what happens when he vacuums. Hold on, I'm gonna stop it and I'm gonna ask chat. What do we see after he vacuums, y'all? Somebody put in the chat, what do we see? Every time this guy vacuums, what usually happens next? Yeah, I'm familiar with Lord footage, man. The only thing I have a problem with him is a lot of his stuff that he does is like my videos or my screenshots, and then he uses his own narrative, and it's not the narrative that I originally put out or something like that. Not all of his stuff is like that. But if you go and you look at some of the screens, a lot of his stuff came from my Facebook page, which I don't care. He just never gave me credit, so like, and I don't care. Keep, do what you do. Crop my name out and do that. It's all good. At least it's getting out there, so I'm not mad at him. I just wish that he would not act like he did, because this is like my work. This is what I do like every day. Like, I look at this shit, I find shit in it, and I try to show y'all. And it's not easy when you got kids and doctor's appointments and a wife and errands, and they all go to different schools. I got a kid that goes to elementary, that's in he's autistic, level 3, and he doesn't talk. So he's in a special school, and we have to be on our P's and Q's with that school because we had to wait a year and a half just to get him in there, and they will kick him out for like us being late on picking him up. They're like real strict because they got a ton of people waiting to get into that school. Because they really are good with autistic kids. Like, my kid's nonverbal and does not talk. I know this is off track right now, but this is how I rock. So for the ones that, sometimes they're like, focus, get back on Kenneka. We gonna get there, y'all. This is a line that I talk about myself, somebody I know, not like, oh, can we get a police to check Edward Joseph's computer, please, for child pornography? Thank you. This guy made a 3.5-hour live, and I'm not letting it go. He made a 3-hour live on me, and he don't even know me, but yet he was able to make a 3-hour live, so I'm not letting that go. That's like a PBS for me from now on when I go live. Or even any video for that matter. Don't fuck with me, dude. Anyway. And so, I got a lot of shit that goes on during the day. My wife can't do it all. She's not super. Well, she kind of is like Superwoman. To be honest with you, ever since I got into recovery, she's had to like step her game up because, hey, doctor said I got 6 weeks to recover. So I'm going to take advantage of that, even if it's like I'm good. You know what I mean? I don't feel that great today, baby. I'm sorry. I know I got 1 more week left. I know. It hurts. But really, I'm good. You know what I mean? But when she comes in, it's like, can you some ibuprofen, please, and some hot milk? As soon as she leaves, let's find a video, y'all. It's time to go ahead and make a video. Get this shit out. Let these people see this shit. So... I'm gonna milk these whole 6 weeks. I'm sorry. That doctor said you got 6 weeks to recover. I feel good now, y'all, to be honest. Like, I could probably, I ain't gonna run, but I could walk. I could go around and walk, like, around the neighborhood and shit, but, I don't want to walk around my neighborhood. Fuck that. I'll walk around my backyard before I do that shit. But, so, yeah, I gotta do that because if I don't, I'm just gonna just eat and make videos, and I don't want to be that person that just sits on their couch, and that's what I'm feeling like with this recovery shit. So I know it's not gonna last long. It's not gonna last the whole week, because I can't do it. I gotta oh, okay, yeah, and I appreciate that. Y'all teachers take a lot, dealing with them kids, because I have just one, and he's like, you have to keep an eye on him at all times, no matter what. No matter what, you have to keep your eye on him. And he will attack you sometimes. For real. I ain't bullshitting. He will attack you. And you won't even... Sometimes, I'll just be sitting here, locked in, watching Kevin Hart, make jokes on Shaq or some shit on Laugh Planet channel. That shit... Binge watching this shit on Kevin Hart, not even paying attention, not to know what. Pow! I'd be like, what the was that? And my wife comes in, hey, he's gonna attack. But you're like 3 seconds late for one. Yeah, he did. Why? He hurt himself. He fell, tripped over the thing out there. Because every time he gets hurts himself, somebody else is getting hurt too. So you got to be on your P's and Q's. But she didn't get... We got a warning sign. You know what I'm saying? We have codes. It's like... She did not say the code. And I did not know it was happening. I was just watching it and boom, he just... Pow! I was like, what's up, buddy? Alright, that's enough. Oh yeah, you got to know everything. You got to know... When there's certain things you learn, as they get older, when they want to drink. He's 4 years old, but I cannot get him to potty train. He will not potty train. I don't know why. So this school does that also, and there's kids that were nonverbal that are now talking. So that's a very good sign because I want to talk to him. It's been 4 years. I want to know what the fuck's on his mind. I see him doing all kinds of shit. He loves his shadow. Him and his shadow's best fucking friend. For real. They go at it all day. If it wasn't for his shadow and Boss Baby, I don't know what we would do with him because he just goes crazy. He loves his shadow though. And you gotta know, like his diaper, because he's 4. Hopefully they'll get him trained. It's very hard when he don't talk, and I want to know what the hell, like I said, what he's thinking. I want to talk to him. I want to be like all my other kids. Just let me know what's on your mind, man. What's going on? How you doing? And at first I was scared of the school. I'm paranoid. I'm like, should I put a camera on his shirt somewhere so we can see, maybe because if something happens, if they do something to him, he can't tell us all we could do is see if there's marks and if he's like, how he changes and how he acts. But is that really enough? Should I put like 4 different cameras on him? One is like his lunchbox. And my wife's like, no, we can't do that because there's other kids that go there that are autistic that we cannot have on camera or we'll get in trouble. Like, I can't put a camera in because if I catch other kids, then maybe I might get into some kind of trouble because I got videotape of disabled kids, and that made sense when my wife said that, and I said, you are correct, and that's why I married you, because I would have loaded his ass up like he was a director of Mission Impossible or something. He was going to have cameras everywhere because I want to make sure he's all right. But I have it, and he seems to be okay. Okay, that's out the way. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes it be like that. Sometimes I'll veer off track and then, and I think that's good because I think that y'all get to know me. And, yeah, I ain't like other YouTubers, Try this cigarette thing. Yeah, hopefully it don't burn out. Okay, so, like I was saying, with Buddy here, every time that anybody put in here, what happens? Oh, yeah, there's a lot of people. Nephew's nonverbal, too. Wow. Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't realize how. Do you know what the symbol is for autism? Like, what their symbol is? Like cancer people. Like, breast cancer have the pink ribbon. I have colon cancer. I think mine was like a blue ribbon because I survived it. So now I get, you know what I'm saying? I get it. And I told my wife I wasn't shaving until I knew I was completely cancer free. And I finally shaved for like yesterday, the day before. And whew, I'm so glad we were able to wear masks everywhere because I just look like a fool, like a homeless man, ain't shaved. And yeah, so. Yeah, that's crazy. No, bro. Anybody know what the symbol is for autism kids? I didn't know this. I recently found this out through my wife because she's in a lot of support groups for it. And she knows a lot of these people. Like, she'll go to, like, these doctor's appointments that are, like, way out of town. And, oh, I seen Jody there. Or I seen Pam or whatever. And it's like, who are these people? Oh, I'm in a support group with them. And I was like, they like all the way, like 2-hour drive, you met them at that hospital? Yeah, like, wow. So she seems to be knowing all these people. But let me tell y'all what the symbol is, because I don't see any. It's a puzzle, which is cool as fuck, I think. It's a puzzle. It's like puzzle pieces. Colorful infinities, right, yeah. And they're colorful, correct. They're like real colorful, but they're puzzle pieces on a shirt. Like my wife has a shirt, and I was wondering one day it had puzzle pieces that were like different colors on it. And I was like, what is that? She's like, oh, this is for autism kids. I was like, what? I never knew that. I was like, well, buddy, we we both got us. I got a blue. I think mine's blue for colon cancer surviving. So I gotta get that. Now I think I get to participate in like marathons and shit. I don't know. It's like a whole new thing now. Surviving cancer. Now it's like you're a survivor of cancer. But then I'm like, but I have Lynch syndrome. Then they're like, oh. That Lynch syndrome's a fucking downer. That fucked me. You know what I mean? I wish I would have just had cancer. And that would have been it, you know, the end of it. But hey, it is what it is. Can't do nothing about it right now. So, all right. So, what happens when we see this guy here vacuuming? Every time we see him vacuuming, who knows? I give you like 10 seconds. You guys gotta know. I know there's a little delay, so maybe I'll give you like 20 seconds. You gotta know if you watch any of the other lives, what happens when Mr. Vacuum Man pops up and leaves? What do we see usually next? Come on, y'all. We see Kenneka every time. I know I do. Watch, let's just check it out. All right, Mr. Vacuum Man vacuuming. Let's speed it up a little bit. He's probably going to teleport around here too, probably. I have a feeling. Yep. Well, he didn't tell. Oh, what was that? Is that her? No. Oh, that might be. Y'all think that's security guard? It's got the white, huh? I can't tell for the black, though. I can't tell who that is right now. Right now, I can't, but maybe in a little bit I can if I look at my settings. But let's just keep looking and see what else pops up. We just saw Vacuum Man and we see some lights. You saw that shit? It's a light. Let me back it up so. See? It lit up. So, is that the police with flashlights? See, I rewound it. Now I'm going to hit play. And it's going to go fast. See? Boom. The light came on. Oh, shit. There she go. Let me back up. Now, I know we saw the Vacuum Man. Remember? Every time, y'all, we see this vacuum guy. He comes, it's like he vacuums like she's royalty. Like from England or something. And they have to vacuum the floor before she's allowed to walk on it. Or some shit. I don't understand it. But it's weird. Every single time I see this guy vacuum, no matter where it's at, lower level, lobby, stairs, even the elevator, he's doing shit. And then she pops out after he's done working. He is everywhere right before she shows up every single time. The same one, vacuuming. Okay, here she comes. This is when she's on the lower level stair hall. And she comes. We'll play it regularly. Let me just play it regularly, and then we'll go back over and look at it a little slower, because you see things a lot better slower. So let me just back up a little bit to where she comes right there. I think it might be at 1 speed. I don't know. Like I said, I got to update it, so some things are like out of whack. I might have to put it up a little bit. It still looks like it's a little slower than 1 speed, but it's close enough. Okay. She just does not look like a drunk walk at all. Like, I've walked drunk, and I have not walked like that. And then watch what happens. She just disappears, I believe. It's like she goes over here and talks to somebody, or somebody like pulled her over, and then she's there for a second or two. And then she can barely walk. And then, I believe she just disappears. But you can already see the fuckery. I know y'all see the fuckery and shit. Especially back towards this way where they didn't edit. It loses a lot of its quality. Which we're going to try to... I see security kind of. I kind of see white. It's hard to tell. Just like this plane. But oh yeah, she just disappeared. So let's check the time. 3. Do y'all remember what the time was before when we looked at the time skip? I can't remember. Was it 3 something? I believe so. Alright, so let's go back to where... Okay, there she is. Whoa, so it went from... Damn, I gotta go back and see what the other times were. 2:26. And within one frame, here we go. 2:26:17. And it jumps. For the math ones in there, could you put in the comment section what the difference is? 2:26 is like an hour and like what 12? No, 8. It jumped like a whole hour and something, right? Oh, he was here. I don't know what's up to them damn notifications. You know, you're not the first person to say that shit. Like, for real, that shit's pissing me off too, man. And they be messing up my lives too when I post them. Sometimes the chat replay be on them, even though I got the chat replay to play on the thing. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, I got a lot of haters now. I like it though. I didn't. I don't know what happened. Just out of nowhere. Like, nobody fucked with me for like a year. Well, except for Chloe. But I think I kind of ended that whole thing when I made my video because I haven't heard a peep from her or Joseph. I just know Joseph, like Hugh said, made a 6-hour long another live for 6 hours. I didn't watch it. It wasn't about me. But it damn sure wasn't about Kenneka either. It was about nothing. Do not waste your time with that shit. 6 hours. You know. Wow. But that's crazy. Alright, so Kenneka, Hugh. Thank you for that. Davia. Okay, hello. Glad you can make it too. Glad all y'all can make it. You talking about Joseph? Yeah. I can't stand it. Even the 3.5 hour live he made on me, I don't know, man, if I could ever let that go. That's crazy. I think it's funny and it shows people how crazy other people are. Like, even with Chloe. There's a few more, but they ain't said nothing, so I ain't gonna say nothing there. Oops. Alright, so, like I said, y'all, when we be seeing this damn vacuum guy, then we see her. Look at the time difference, how bad it jumped. Now, let's just go back, though. I want to go back, I want to look at it, like, with some, brighten it up a little bit, and just see, and then we're going to go on to another video I got up there to look at. Whoa, come back here. Whoa, sorry about that. Wow. Okay, like I said, vacuum man. Always vacuum man pops up first. Every single time. Now I'm scared to take a dang drink every time I go live or something. I'm scared to go take a drink. I done fucked up one time. Oh, man, y'all seen that shit? Y'all damn sure let me have it in the comments. That's for sure. I will never, ever sip on hot cocoa while y'all trying to listen to audio. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Let it be known. Lesson learned. Please don't comment no more. I done heard it all. I heard one person told me, I don't know what's more disgusting. Him sipping his hot cocoa or Kenneka crying. Well, I was like, damn, my sipping was that bad. I didn't even realize that I did it, y'all. I was just, it was cold as fuck. It was cold out. I love hot chocolate. And I decided to make a video on the audio of her, which was really, really disgusting and horrible. I really didn't want to put it out there. That's why I didn't do it on the live. And I made a video on it so people can have their own option on whether or not they want to hear it or not. I just put it in the title what it was. But I didn't put it on the live, and I almost did. But I was like, no, because that's kind of like just forcing it on y'all to watch it. Because a lot of people didn't want to hear that shit, including me, but I have to hear it because if I don't hear it, then I can't report on it and give you my 2 cents. And it was the very beginning of the video, the very first time that I played the audio. I sipped this right when she started crying. I took a sip because I was locked in listening to myself through my headphones, so I didn't hear myself sipping. And I was like, I don't want to repeat the noise, but it was horrible because I listened to it and I was like, damn. True story, y'all. True story. True story. Y'all gonna love this shit, right? I got sued the other day, okay? Okay, I'll be real. I ain't rich. I don't give a fuck. I ain't balling. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm good. But when I moved into my house, right? The only reason why I say this shit, because this shit funny. I moved into my house that I'm in now. And when I first moved here, I ain't gonna lie, I was fucked up, huh? I got 3 kids. I had to get a 5-bedroom house. That shit costs a lot. So I'm broke now. I ain't got no furniture. So I'm like, man, I need a bed and shit. We need furniture. I'm broke. I got a little bit of money. And there was this place around my place called Bad Cock. I should have stayed away from that bitch from the get-go, just from the name. Bad Cock. That's the name of Bad Cock. And they break you off. They give you a credit limit. They're like, okay, here's a credit limit. And I got me a $5,000 credit limit that they gave me. And they was like, you can take anything out here, $5,000 worth, furniture, whatever. And then every month, you just pay on it. And, when it's done, you're good. I say, okay, sign me up. I'll take that. I need all the furniture. I like that bed right there. I got the baddest bed in that motherfucker. It had this badass frame on it, which was way too high for me, because I kept trying to get up on that bitch, and I was like, man, this shit took up half my damn room. I ain't even think of that. I ain't had no more room in my room, along with my computer and everything. I'm like, damn, I'm stubbing my toe every time I get up to go to the bathroom on the corner of the frame. I said, the hell with this shit. I ain't even used that shit. I gave that shit to my brother. I was like, hey, bro, you got a bigger room than I do and like no kids and shit. You want this bed? Cause it's brand new with the frame. Just like, if I need something, just help me out. He said, okay. So I got hit in the bed. I ain't even keep that bed. And I got some bunk beds for my kids because they were younger at the time. But now me and my wife, we ain't got no bed. But I got a couch from them too. So I said, you know what? I'll be good on the couch. Throw the couch in here for now. So I threw the couch in here. I ran up my I actually went over a little bit. I went to 5,600 on there. You only got a 5,000 limit, but you gave me 5,600, sir. Tell me how that worked. Oh, let's let the guy with the music go by. I'm in the hood, for real. That's why I said I wasn't going to walk around. But, and so I go to Babcock. I walk out that bitch feeling like, yeah, I got good-ass matches. I know I'm going to sleep good. Man, they come and set this shit up. It take all day for them to set this shit up. And then when they get it set up, I'm like, I don't want it in my room no more. I can't keep it in my room. It's too big. I can't do nothing. So I had to break the whole thing down and throw the frame in the garage and gave it to my brother. So that was pointless. Made more work for myself. So long story short, they break me off of payments. And I'm paying for like 3 years. And I got my statements, all my bank statements and everything. And I done paid like $6,000 already. And I'm thinking like, hold up, why am I still paying these people? I got a 56. They're like, oh, because of interest and fees, and you still owe like another 5,000. I said, you smoking crack. I don't know who you getting it from, but my homeboy, he can hook you up. And we can call it even. I know you smoking. There ain't no fucking way I still owe another 5,000. I had a $5,000 limit. How do I, 5,000 in fees? No. I'm done. Whatever I done gave y'all, I don't know how much. I got to go back to my bank and check it out. But whatever the fuck I gave y'all, that's what y'all are getting. And I'm done. Oh, by the way, you can come get this shit back. The bunk beds never got put up for one. Cause goddamn it, I ain't no carpenter and y'all ain't put that shit up. And so my kids been sleeping on a damn, just a mattress right now until I got them straight later on. But at the time, they just on a mattress and shit. I'm saying, look what you created. We did have beds. And they're like, well, where's the big bed? Don't worry about it. Y'all, I done paid for it any fucking way. I ain't got it, but it's doing well. And then what I'm trying to say is, I was in court, right? Claims court 2 days ago. I did not have to go to court. Thank God. It was Zoomed. I never been to a Zoom court in my life. I loved it because I knew I was going home. Because I was already home. Anytime I go to court, sometimes I don't come home. I don't care what kind of court it is. I might go in there and just say some stupid shit. And judge is just like, contempt of court. Because that has happened. And they give me 90 days for that shit. I was walking out the court. I was leaving. I was going home. I was walking out the court. But I knew I could do probation. Gave probation. It's like, man, punk ass judge. I was thinking out loud. I really wasn't supposed to say it. I wasn't saying it. It was just something in my head. I was speaking out loud. And the judge heard it and said, what'd you say? And all of course, these motherfuckers in the courtroom, all dick sucking ass motherfuckers, they ain't been seeing them yet. They all, oh shit. Y'all heard what he said? Oh shit. What? I ain't saying nothing. Why y'all getting loud? Y'all see the man mad as fuck. Come back up here, sir. And then everybody, oh shit, y'all heard what he said? Half y'all ain't even hear what I said. I don't even think this old ass judge heard. I think he just heard one word and it was the one that I cussed in. And I was like, yes, sir. And he's like, officer, can you come and cuff him? I was like, for what? What, sir? Why? I was going home. You said probation. He's like, yeah, but before you do your probation, you're going to do 90 days. 90 days? 3 months? Yeah. But I was really going home. I wasn't even talking about you. Like, me and my old lady got into a fight earlier. I swear. And, like, as I was leaving court, I was like, because she was like, oh, you going to get locked up when you go to court. Watch. I'm making this shit up. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So, I was thinking when I was leaving court, like, yeah, bitch. Hell yeah. Even though I'll never call my wife a bitch. But they don't know that. So, I'm like, yeah, bitch. So, I wasn't even talking to you, sir. Everybody courtroom, yeah, he was. Oh, yeah, yup, I heard him. He said that shit loud as clear. I said, you two-tooth having mother. I said, so 90 days, really? Can I bond out? They were like, no, you can't bond out. You got contempt of court. You have to do day for day, 90 days, before you can get out. I was like, half of 90 days? 90 hours? No, 90 days. And then I'm like, and he's like, guess what? I was like, what? Your old lady was right. I was like, man, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm already going to court. Fuck you, motherfucker. Do I still got to do probation, though? Can I just do this all together and be like, fuck the probation? Nope. Fuck you. So I gotta go do 90 days on some bullshit. Okay, so like I said with the Zoom, let me get back to the Zoom, right? So I'm in court at the Zoom in my house feeling comfortable knowing I'm going home. And guess what I do, y'all? Guess what I do with the mitigator or whatever, that the guy that's like working with Badcock that came there that we're supposed to be negotiating with in his break room on Zoom. He's just sitting there chewing on gum, not saying shit for like 30 fucking minutes, and I'm just like staring at him. So guess what I do? I get my motherfucking coffee cup. You know, I already know they don't like the slurping, because y'all damn sure let it be known in the comment section when I slurped on that damn cup. So I looked at my wife, she's like, don't do it. I was like, I'm doing it. So I went up as close as I could to that goddamn iPad speaker, and I went, I don't want to make the noise because y'all just don't like it. And I did the loudest slurping noise that you could make. It was like, afterwards. And I did it 2 more times. And finally, this motherfucker gets on. It's like, oh, yeah. I see Badcock. We're suing you for $5,000. I said, yeah, I got proof that I paid $5,000. So, what's up? And then he's like, okay, so what would you feel comfortable with paying today? I said, shit, I'll throw you $500 and call it all even. He said, we're going to go back to the judge. This is over with. Oh, he's happy with the $500? Yeah, I didn't even want to give you that because I'm paid on I got proof. Whatever. So then he sends us back to the judge. Judge is like, so, now you have to come back for trial. I said, so, I got facts and proof that I got paid these some bitches, and now they trying to say I didn't. He's like, okay, you have proof? Yeah, what, nobody comes here with proof? It ain't hard. I pulled up my bank statements every time I paid them. That shit's bank statements is as legit as gonna get. So, yeah, I ain't gonna worry about that shit. That's for sure. But, alright, let's get back to this shit. I don't know, tonight's just a night. I had a good day with the fucking staples and shit. And I didn't make a video this morning like I wanted to because I had a doctor's appointment. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna go live and talk and show some fuckery. Even though it's already been 43 minutes, but let's just check her out right quick when she be walking. Yeah, Badcock. Stay away from them if y'all got a Badcock around your area, cause they bullshit. Look how, like, I understand she's moving, right? Because she's walking, so there's going to be like a little blur or whatever, or trails or ghosts or whatever, because she's moving. But we should still be able to make out her body, the shape of her head, even maybe a glimpse of like any part of her face, a nose, an eye, anything that would say that this is a human being and not what they're trying to show us. But let's just keep watching. That to me does not look like her hair either. That almost looks like it could be like a worker haircut to me, or maybe even a hat. Let me see if I can put some light on it. Exposure. That's a lot of light. Let's bring it down a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, well, right there. Look, this doesn't look right? Like, next time somebody comes walking through here, we're gonna see what they look like. If somebody walks through. But look at that shit. What the fuck is that? And are they looking at the camera right now? Are they facing us? Here, go back. Because right there looks like they're looking this way. Still looking this way. Now they look like they're looking this way. And now I don't know. Now they're looking back that way. But I don't know what this hanging thing fucking is. And his hair looks like it's like parted or something right here. And it's like cut real clean, like a clean cut, like a clean cut white boy haircut, kind of like, I don't know. See, that ain't her hair, I don't think. You'll see a lot if you just like look at it and just slow it down and go like real slow and just don't do nothing to it except for add a little bit of light. And you'll see some crazy shit. I don't believe this is part of the carpet, right? Yeah, it is. I see a lot of white, so I guess she had a white belt on. So I'm gonna guess that's what that is, a white belt. Can't really make that out without really fucking with the settings. Whoa. Y'all see that? What is that? Is that a knife? I didn't see that before. Let's go back. Is that somebody's arm around her? Okay, let's go forward to the knife. Boom. Look like somebody pulled out like a knife. Or am I wrong? Let me look at the chat. Y'all see that? Oh yeah, sorry about that. I wasn't gonna. No, that was yesterday. I wasn't gonna go. Oh yeah, you right. I did say I wasn't gonna go live today because I was doctors. I got confused. But y'all see that? That look like a knife to y'all, or a phone maybe? Y'all think maybe that was a phone? Could that be a phone? But it's not a hand, right? It, it almost looked like a damn knife. It look even like it could be pointed, and then it even looks like it might have like a handle, maybe. It could be a flip phone, huh? Maybe a flip phone. But she didn't have a flip phone, did she? But this might not be her. This could be something. This could be someone else. But there's definitely not a hand. I'm pretty sure. I can't tell if it's a phone. This might be it right here. But it looks like it's pretty long. And almost like a blade. Make this out at all. I believe a lot of this shit's edited too. Something up with that hallway. And look, it's gotta either be a phone or I think it's either a phone or a knife. That look like a knife, but cause it looked like the handle of it. It looked like a crazy like older knife. I don't know. Let's just see though. Let's just slow her down and just watch her and see what we see. And there comes out the knife or whatever, the phone. Look. Look, there's a door right here. Do we see that anyway? Let me see. Nope. See how they edited that shit, y'all? They made this shit look. Does that look like a door to y'all right there? Y'all would think that's a door? To me, it just looks like the corner, like a pillar, like the corner of the damn wall. And then maybe a door. But to me, I always thought, I didn't know there was a door right here, but I guess you could see it a little bit. But it looked more like the corner than anything to me. But then when I look at it, I could see the hinges on that one. It looked like a hinge. The top of the door right here. I even see shit back here. But the top of the door right here. Alright, let's keep. And this shit look like somebody got like a white hat or something around their fucking head. Let's keep watching. See what else we see. What that is. CC, yeah, it's all white. That's just like a stairway door. Why would they try to cover that up? See this door? Look at the hinges. Like, they got 3 of them. Look. This is like the hinge on the fucking door. Look, there's something right there. I don't know what that is. There's a box. There's like a box or something. Something right there. But this is like a seat, I want to say. Oh, look. There's somebody. They're like a little kid right here. They're like a little ass kid. No, y'all see that. Still see the door. But on top of this little bench, look, this looks like somebody right here. There's somebody standing right here, y'all. Let's see what happens. And what is this? This is where you sit at. They got a box and they have something else. There's something else on top of this box. And there's something here, I don't know. Could be another person, who knows. But let's just watch her and watch her walk by all that. Look at this shit. There's somebody right here, y'all. Look, some shit just moved down here. Look. Let me show you what it really looked like. With light on it. It just got light. But see this shit? See this shit? You can see it. You can see it. Come on. This setting did not just make that appear. Well, it did. But it didn't put it there. It just made it to where we could see it there. This shit here look weird too. What the hell is this? I know what it is. It's like a little, like, it's like an electronic thing for something. Like, I don't know what it's for, but it always changes pictures. But I know y'all see this part, this little kid. There's a person or something right here. Okay, let's continue watching her. And that look like they might have a hoodie on. That kind of look like a hoodie. Whoa, look. Eyes. Baby. Oh, no. Whoa, look at that. What is that? Y'all see that shit? Does that look like her legs at all? I don't know. Let's keep watching because I want to see what happens. Look at this shit. Look. I know y'all see that shit. That shit fake. That look like the security guard shit. This shit fake, y'all. I don't know if they're carrying her, if they're just pretending to be her, or what. Look. See how I bring that shit out? Bring that shit out. And now look, this shit here done look different now. But I still see this shit here, whatever. This looks like it's even been blacked out or blocked. Look how shitty. Looks like a shitty crayon job. Like they hurried up and colored it in or some shit. Because there could have been somebody here. Man, there could be somebody in that room waiting. But look at this shit. That don't look right at all. Look at the line. Look at this. This is how you know shit be added. Look at this perfect line. It's like this little thing right here. This is like, I don't know what that is, but it's like, you can tell it's edited. And it almost look like they barefooted. Man, this shit, I ain't never looked at it like this. This shit here, could just tell it's fucking edited, bro. Look at the real shit. Look, this is what they want us to think this shit look like. This is their version of edited footage. Every time we see her, there's some kind of fuckery. That's how you know. Look how high up her shoulder just went. Like, why would it do that? Because there's somebody up against her, pressed up against her, maybe? I don't know. But let's go back to this shit here and see what happens. I still want to see what happens when they get to here and then she goes over here. But this is just fucking me up. Because I can tell what this fucking thing is. Is that... Let me check the chat. Is that high heels? Nah. Oh, what happened to my chat? Fucking goddamn, Now I'm gonna have to go to YouTube to see the chat. My chat just fucking... I wonder why it does that. Now I can't see what's in the chat. Okay, YouTube. Give me 1 second. Okay, I can see it now if I go like this. Alright. If I go like this, I can see it. Alright. I got it a different way. For some reason, my chat on this app just gone. Oh, now it's okay, whatever. Technical difficulties, but we're back on track. Okay. Hit play button. That's not a leg, is it? Oh no. That's the leg. Look at this shit. What the fuck? Look, come on, y'all. Y'all gotta see this shit, man. Look at this. That's not her stand like this. Look at this shit. Remember when you saw it first. This is what they want us to see right here. Bullshit. This is what we really see. And we still see this person waiting. Looks like there's two people here now. Look at that shit. What is that? And that don't look like them Jordans right there. They look really low top. Or really low. Wow, look at the difference. That's amazing. This is just, I don't know what they did, y'all. What is that? That look like, what the hell that look like? I really want to see what happens when she gets over here, but damn it. I be seeing so much shit. Hell was that? Okay, now she's like at the thing, I think. Whoa, back up. What is that? Oh, that's her jacket. That don't look like no jacket to me. Yes, it is. Looks like it's really ripped. Alright, back up. Go back to my setting. What is that? Hold on, what is that? Look at the difference. Look how her arm's bent. Is that it's supposed to be her hair or arm? That's her arm. There's somebody right here. Y'all see him? Sitting here. Hold on, go back. Looks like somebody sitting here, right? Or is that supposed to be her shadow? I guess. Guess that's supposed to be her shadow. But that sure didn't look like no shadow to me. It looked like somebody sitting there. But I guess, cause look, that looks like an arm to me and shit. Like somebody sitting here and like tried to grab her, maybe grab the person, or maybe they high-fived each other. Like, yeah, we got this. Like, look, just like somebody just right here doing something. Maybe handed him something, a key. I don't know. Let's see what happens when she gets up around here. Shut this chat. Good night, Dorothy, if you're still here. I just seen it. This shit here, some edited out shit too, look. A lot of shit over here moving around. I know that. Let's just see. A lot of blurriness. And then she goes right here to the wall. Boom. See if we see anybody. Let me go back and see what it looks like. Looks like a leg got lifted a little bit, maybe. Maybe not. Something going on there. I see a lot of white too. Like white shirt. Let me go a little bit faster. Like right there. Not like right there. There's some shit that was going on right there. Oh, and then she just disappears. This whole hallway looked just suspect to me. Look how it just... everything else be moving. Whoa, shit, back up. Of course he shows up. Who always shows up, y'all? Who shows up before she pops up? The vacuum guy. Who always shows up after her? Every single time. This is the third night in a row that we have seen him pop up on the lower lobby level stairs. We saw Shemaya. We saw Monifa, and it looked like they could have been carrying someone backwards, kinda. We saw Franz running around all crazy. And then, like, after all that, by himself, we see this guy, Killer. He's always by himself. Even when they came as a group at the lower level lobby bathroom, when they came down the stairs like 2.5 seconds after Kenneka left camera, Monifa and Shemaya, and there was 2 other ones that darted across. I couldn't see who they were. And then like 3 or 4 minutes later, here he comes scraggling behind them. But my point is, and this isn't the only time, the elevator, when she gets off the elevator, we see him right afterwards. Every time we see her, he is right behind her. And that's facts. Every time we see Killer. And this time, we saw him as the first person after her. I believe that's the first time I've seen him as the very first person to pop up after we see her. Usually, we will see maybe Monifa or Shemaya and another soak friend or 2 pop up first, and then him. But he's always by himself. He's not with the other group whenever they're walking, supposedly looking for her. Okay, here she is right here. I'm going to play this at regular speed. It might not be. I better go to like right here. But watch, there she goes. She's gone. Now it's 3. Damn, it's 3. Wasn't it 2 something earlier? I don't know, man. I had to take my medication, my CBD, and I can't remember. But watch, he's gonna pop up. And he's the very first person I believe we see pop up. Right after her. Does everybody know what time it was when she was there? When we last saw her? Back up just a little bit real quick. I want to know what the time was. Okay, so she disappears at 3:32:05. At 3:32:05. Okay, so 3:32:05. All right, so boom. That's one. Now let's see how long it takes before he shows up. That was 05. Oh shit, that ain't even that. So he pops up. He comes in the camera view. Remember it was 05. So 10 seconds, right? 10 seconds. 10 seconds after she disappears, he is the very first person to pop up. He's the very first one to pop up and go the same exact way she did. How did he not see her 10 seconds? Especially look how fast he's walking and she's walking drunk. Oh shit, all of a sudden, wait, hold up, swole up. Hold up, swole up, bag it up. Mr. Killer. Killer friend, yeah, I don't want no friend. Oh, not no bit. Oh, that was a second. Okay, so he disappears at 3:32:31, 3:30. For my math, the ones with the math, could you please put the difference in? What is that? 32, 33 would be 1 minute. So it's not even a whole minute yet. Just like 45 seconds is like that, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Close. That's close to how long he was just gone. But remember, he showed up 10 seconds. Like, on the dot. 10 seconds. After she showed up. And remember, we saw Mr. Vacuum Guy before she popped up. Remember, I told you he's like a fucking genie in a lamp. Comes out with a vacuum, she pops up. You know, so why does he pop up? And then he comes right back. What was it? A minute? No, 45 seconds later. And he's got a belt on, so why is he holding his pants up? Or has he got a gun? Or is he just... I don't think he was fixing a belt. He was like holding his pants up, maybe. Let's see who else comes back. Let's see if anybody else. If not, we'll go on to the next one. Oh, look. Flashlights. Ain't that the police? Okay. The only people I have seen with flashlights on the footage is police officers. I haven't seen any other employees with a flashlight. I have not seen any other civilian, guest, party goer, unless it's on. They could have the light on their phone, but I doubt it. That's a pretty bright light. I I think it's from a police flashlight. So well, I guess they fucked with the fucking time because look at the time now. Jeez. What the hell was it? It was not that far. It was like 30, 32. There it went. Damn. Okay, so we obviously know they fucked with the time anyway, so I don't even go by that shit no more. Fuck that time. I believe this guy walked off of here and immediately ran right into the police, or the police sent him out there to go look and have him come back and report to them. I don't fucking know. But I know he had to run into whoever had this light on. So I'm pretty sure they're probably talking or something. I wish we had audio. That would have been great. But unfortunately, I guess 2017 asking for audio at a multi-million-dollar chain hotel to have audio on their cameras is too much. Look, another light. Like it's a fucking car light. Uh-oh, we saw somebody. Who's that? Let's see if we can make out who this is. Hell no. Oh, they came from way over there. I missed them. This is forward. This is backwards. So they came from over here. Y'all Hell no, y'all don't recognize that. Can't. The fuck you gonna recognize? It's like it just blur. That's it. Bunch of pixels. All discombobulated and edited. Placed randomly, however the fuck they wanted, or however they did this shit. I got like 3 different theories on how they did it. All of them are pretty good though. Uh-oh, who's that? Anybody recognize that? Probably not. They did not give us a good shot of that neither. They made sure they got this camera just in the right. So whoever it is, I'm gonna say it's a girl because they kind of look like they got long hair. But so do guys. But they're usually either in dreads or something. That looked like it was like female hair. So we've seen 2 people. We have no clue of who it is. Which isn't shit, really. That's nothing. Could be 2 guests. And we've seen a lot of lights. Is there like a window here where cars go by, and every time the car's headlights come on, like come by, like who are you? Oh shit! Fuck. Went to go back. How did I go all the way? Here we go. My bad. That was like a little. It wasn't a teaser, but I just wanted to show you that guy. We'll get to him soon. This guy looks suspect though, don't he? Let me rewind it, play it regular. He just looks suspect, looking around like, He's not the one that vacuumed, I don't think. But he's the only one that showed his face. All the other ones are cowards. They never even showed their face. Unless they're civilians, if so, I apologize. You're not cowards, but if you were ducking from the damn camera because you didn't want to be seen because you knew I'd catch your ass, it's all good. I'll catch you. One of these times, I'm going to catch one of these fuckers doing something. I got to. It done came to me in a dream. And I'm right again. I don't know what floor this is. It's lower level, so I'm gonna guess it's all the way down towards the lower level. But it's a stair hallway. I don't know if there's a window here so when cars come by, or if these are polices. Alright, let me speed it up, see if anything else pops off real quick. If not, then we gonna on to the next one. And another one. Whoa, zoom. I don't think we're gonna make that person out neither. I really don't. I doubt it. But we'll give it a shot. Can't hurt but to look if they come on. Okay, there they go. Now it looks like a no. Well, yeah, I can't. I can kind of make out a hoodie, I think, but that's about it. What y'all think about the mysterious man hanging out in the damn kitchen after J Money left? I think that man was following J Money. And J Money turned around and took a picture of that man. Or recorded it. He ain't record that board, I don't think. Because as soon as he leaves, this guy, mysterious guy, just pops up at the board with it. And like Hugh said, when have you ever seen a jersey with no numbers on the back? There was no numbers on the back of that. That was like either edited. They edited that person out because how do you have it was a jersey because they had a number 9 and it probably looked like a 5 on their right hand sleeve. I've never seen a jersey without the numbers on the back. And there were no numbers on the back of that shit. So if it's edited, I don't know. But something wasn't right with that man right there. Because he just came there. He stood there for a little while. And he just stared kind of at his phone at first. I think some people said he had a gun and was putting the gun away. It looked like a phone to me. But... And then he looked down towards the board afterward. He stared at the board and then he stared at where J Money went. And when J Money got his second picture of either the clock or inside that office, he did it very quickly. And he looked before he did it to make sure nobody was looking. But I believe when he was walking back through and came back through when he took the pictures, he turned around and he took a picture of whoever was following him. Because he felt like, because obviously somebody was, because as soon as he disappears, that guy pops up right where he was walking at. So, you know. And we know it was funny. People were in the comments saying, that's J Money. We know that's her uncle. Like, and I'm just like, damn, they didn't watch the video. But I guess they looked at the thumbnail maybe. Maybe I changed the thumbnail because they think the guy at the board's J Money, which it was not the J Money. J Money was gone, and J Money was way heavy set. It looked way different. You could see him. The guy at the board, you could not see him. Those were two different people. It was not J Money at the board and J Money walking through there the whole time. Those were two different people. One had a jersey on that had the number 9 on it. J Money had on a hoodie that didn't. But is the other guy edited? Because we did not see the jersey number on the back. I don't know. That was a tough call. But he's definitely a mysterious man. Because I can't make out who the hell he is. And I ain't ever seen them before. All right, let's go to here right quick. Let's just watch these people's movements and all that shit. And what they up to. Because these are... just like, I guess I'm trying to figure out what they're doing. You know what I mean? But I want you to see what this one guy's wearing. Because once you look at his pants, like what he's wearing. He's going to come out in a second. And then we're going to see Lenora also. Timestamp on this one. Come on, buddy. I believe he comes out on this one. There's a few of them. I just don't remember. Okay. Oh, this guy. Yeah, this guy. Okay. Okay. This guy. All right. This guy reminds me of the creepy guy and like the morgue guy put together. I seen this guy check into the hotel sketchy as fuck. Really sketchy. He just wouldn't stop moving, kept looking behind him, just couldn't stop. I elevator at one point in time. As soon as he does, he looks to his right where Kenneka had went. He turns around and tries to go back into the elevator, but the door shuts, and he tried to catch the door from shutting, but did not succeed. Got mad and kind of hit the door and kicked it. And sat there and waited for the next elevator, looking like a deer in headlights, like, fuck. I don't know why. I don't know what his deal is. I see him walking these halls by himself, and he is, in my book, if he doesn't have something to do with Kenneka, there was also something else going on, which I believe had something to do with little kids getting kidnapped or trafficked. And I believe the creepy guy, I believe Irene, knew each other. They might have had something to do with a little bit, you know. And I believe this guy right here is either with the creepy guy, or they're affiliates, or I could be wrong, and this guy could just be a regular guest at this hotel that just decides to walk around and not go swim or to the gym. Maybe go get something to eat at nice restaurants they have. Just don't go to, well, it wasn't open at the time, but the Caddy Shack. But they do. I'm not gonna knock that hotel at all. It's just like creepy and old vibe to me only. But other than that, the rooms and the hotel itself is pretty fucking badass compared to the hotels that I'm at. Like, by a long shot. But it's just too creepy for me. But let's just watch this guy. And I kind of been around a lot of drug addicts. Like, I got like 3 uncles that fucking just can't get right. You know what I mean? Like, forever. Just can't get right. And the way they walk, and the way they kind of just move, and the way they look around and shit, like, y'all know what I'm talking about. There's one in every family. I just so happen to have a few. What up, Neff? Neff, come here, Neff. Come here, Neff. Let me holler at you, Neff. Nah. Come on, Neff. Come on, holler at you, cuz. Neff, come here. How long we know how old you is, Neff? Man. Come on, man. Get right. I will pay for you to get clean. I will take you. If you will do the program, bro. All of you in my family, listen. If you will do the program and actually complete it, I will pay for one. I can't do. So y'all gonna have to fight it out amongst your motherfucking self. That shit is expensive. But I am dead serious. Because I can't have all 3 of you motherfuckers. It's this COVID time, man. I don't come. No. Stay. No, I don't know where the fuck your lips been. I don't know where y'all motherfuckers been at. Who you done came in contact with. And then, no, you want to come over here and see my. No. 6. No, we need 20 feet apart, sir. I heard that shit is like aerosol. And everything you get is like 10 times worse than what everybody else gets. Everything. Motherfucker gets a cold. It's like ammonia. Get some medicine. Knock the shit off. I'll pay for one. And y'all know me. That's real talk. 1. That's it. I kind of already know which one's going to get it anyway. If y'all really decide to do it, and one of you mother goddamn want to decide to do it, then. But, are they? Are you? We'll see. I'm dead serious, too. You fuck ass daddy. He'll tell you, my dad will tell you. He'll probably go in half. Cause he's tired of seeing the bullshit too. Give me my goddamn CDs back too, some bitch. Fuckers. And my antenna off my fucking car. I hate that. That's the worst. Come out, fucking antenna's gone. This ain't the 80s. You could go to any one of these damn corner stores and get you a fucking pipe. The fuck off my antennas. Do you know how much them bitches cost to get replaced? That shit old. I got antennas all over that motherfucker, man. I used to. Now I'm riding down the street. I got a CB in that bitch to hear for police. I can't hear shit. My radar detector broke. So now I can't speed at all. It would at least let me know when there was a police at least in a mile around. I ain't know it even broke. I'm speeding and the cops like, I'm like, damn, my shit ain't go off at all. The cops like right behind me. How the fuck do you get there? Why is my shit not going off? That shit says offline due to antenna fucking interruption. I said, God damn. Won't now one of them admit to the shit. So now I got the man. Gotta cut him off. Can't come no more, man. God damn, that bitch is expensive. I gotta pay this Mexican dude down the road that's fucking badass to fix the antenna because his fucking uncles do the shit too. And he been fixing his own fucking antennas forever. So, shout out to you know who you are, man. I'm just saying, I seen him. And I see this guy, I see the creepy guy. I have good judgment of character because I've seen all kind of fucking characters. All of them. All kinds of them. Trust me, when I did my 90 days from the judge for cussing him out like a dumbass, yeah, I was a trustee. Getting 2 months. Guess what my luck was for the trustee? They sent me to, it was at my county. It was level it was block 10, cell block 10. Has all the crazy people in the motherfucker. I'm talking about crazy people. I'm talking about these are nasty, crazy fucking people in these cells. One man cell in a little block, and their favorite thing to do is act like a fucking monkey and sling shit everywhere through their goddamn room. I hate to say this to y'all because it's very nasty. Please, if, trust me, I had to go through it. They tried to get me to clean that shit. I said, I don't want no more game time, sir. I will max out my time. Thank you. Take me back to my block and my bunk. This guy has shit all over his face, all over his cell, thrown everywhere like he's a fucking chimpanzee. And he's not the only one. That's not what I signed up to be the trustee. I thought I was going to get to go outside and shit, and raise the flag out there, and then my copy seeing other ones out there getting cigarettes and shit from people outside, and police ain't saying shit. I don't want to be out there. No. I can't deal with these. No, I can't do that. Fuck it then. I'm maxing. I had to do day for day. Well, y'all gave me 10 cool. I don't know why I'm here anyway. Fuck this. I don't know how many of my subs or whatever. I'm sure your boyfriend done came home if you haven't, because 90% of my fan base are females. So, everybody's normal. I'm normal. Y'all see I'm out. I did my dead. I ain't been in that motherfucker. Ever since that was traumatic. I got PTSD now. I see a psychiatrist for it because of that shit. Walked in there and walked right out. You can do whatever throw me in the hole. I will lovely go, or you can send me back to my block. I don't know what happens when I disobey doing my trustee duties. Like, I don't know what happens because, like, I'm new to this. So, yeah, I guess that's why I got this part of the fucking trustee. Whatever. But I'm new, so what happens? Oh, nothing. You just go back to, one of them noisy ass blocks where they just love to kick the doors all night and fucking. Oh, great. This was alright when I was younger, but I got old. I can't do it no more. Give me a book. I'll read out and lay a book for 30 days. It's about how long it takes me anyway. Attention span disorder. Let's get back to this guy that looked like he was one of my cellmates one day. Kinda do. Never trust a guy that has a hair like fucking John Travolta in Saturday Night Live. And it's 2017. So my mom always got a red sweater on, huh? Is that red or pink? I thought it was pink, but got a phone maybe in his hand. Let's back this guy up. He's a little interesting. Okay, he's got blue underneath. Let's note that. It kind of looks gray underneath the hoodie. Maybe it's inside out. Is it inside out? I don't know. I don't know. What is that? I look like... If I see them like walking around here, I'd be like, oh shit. What he got slapped. Look at that shit. He must have just saw my homie Ike. Ike gonna kill me. Yeah, he gone. He ain't even trying to hide it neither. He got him a nice little package. I can see it all bagged up too. Look at that. Oh, he showed it to somebody. Look, he showed it. He's like, I got it. I got the package. I bet you there's quail. You got fucking quaaludes? Yeah, I want quaaludes. I can't talk like fucking Scarface. To me, motherfucker? I still can't. To fucking cockroach. You can't kill me. Yeah, I can't sound like Scarface at all. You know who does a good Scarface? Gunplay. I don't know if y'all ever fuck with Rick Ross and CMG, I think it was. And they got this guy named Gunplay. He from Bogota. Bogota, Rich. Bogota, what I bet. I'm a barnyard pimp, y'all. My bad. Alright. So listen, like I said, never trust anybody that look like John Travolta from Saturday Night Live with something that look like maybe, I ain't gonna say who, cause he looked like he got him a package though. And he's showing it. He's like got it cuffed like, I'm not showing nobody this package. Look, he got it behind his back. And look, he's like, hey. He's talking to somebody down here. Remember now, we just seen people that were down here. The one looking suspicious. And look, he looking him down here. He like, he ain't trying to hide that bitch at all. Because Crown don't give a fuck. They don't care about drugs and none of that shit. This man got a whole fucking ounce. He got like an ounce. Ounce of dope. That's not probably what it is, y'all. I'm just saying. So don't, like, my opinion's like an asshole, for real. A real mean asshole. But I try to give it to you like I see it. And I see somebody that's probably has passed away now from overdose. Fentanyl, I'm gonna guess. But then when it gets here, let it shine, and then it starts shining. You know what I mean? Let this little light of mine, let it shine. So it's not shiny there though. Then all of a sudden it turns into like a phone or a mirror. I know how that works. And his hair even got higher. Didn't it get higher? You look like you could jump off that shit. Like you could just come running, jump, boing, boom. Hey, one of the mushrooms on Mario, you know, no, one of the turtle shells. I don't know how people play Mario, but I used to level the fuck up off a turtle shell on a step. I kept jumping up and down on that bitch. I kept getting all these points. Turtle just never stopped coming, bouncing back. It was like a glitch. I just kept getting points. Bam, bam, just jumping up and down on this turtle. I know somebody out there that know what I'm talking about. That's old school with the video game. It would look like you come on, boing, boing, boing. You go really high that time. When you hit right there, that's like the springboard. Pow, do that shit for the high jump. Here you go. All right, let's finish this one out. How many people I lost after that commentary? 10 probably. All right, let's go to the next one, shall we? See who pops up. Hey, they don't like it, man. That's how it goes. Can't please everybody, but man, that's why I do this. Talk about shit. Here you go again. See, he comes away. Y'all think he's looking for her? He talking to somebody back here though, and I think we'll see who he's talking to next. And then he turned back around. So yeah, he's definitely talking to somebody. And here who I think he's talking to. And look at this guy's pants, y'all. Not his. Well, I mean, you can just to see maybe if you've seen him before. But these pants, like, I see these like a lot. Because they got more like white on them and shit. Look, what are they doing? Pretending like they looking for her? Is that what this is? To make us think they looking for her? He ain't even got shoes on. He got like boots. But man. Alright, let's go to the next one. So this is where this one left off at. Oh, hello. You look like the morgue guy looking into the mirror. I mean, into the damn camera. Every time they look in the camera like that, it make them look so guilty. Note to myself, if I'm ever going to do something bad at a hotel, do not look at the cameras at all. Even if you know they're there, just don't look at them. Because a motherfucker like me is just going to come along and pause it. Just like that, having you look like a dumbass looking at this camera like, oh, shit. That don't look like a, oh, yeah, there's a camera here. Thank God. They can see what happened. Yes. Can we check this camera? No, that's like, bruh. Did you know there was a camera here? We got this. This is where she walked, like, and I think it is. Maybe it isn't. She might not have walked this hallway. Don't fact me on that. Don't fact check me on that one. Cause this is the meeting hall, I believe. Can't fucking tell, but anytime, don't it look like? When you be watching like the 11 o'clock news, person that robbed the pharmacy store by your fucking corner store, you know, your local fucking CVS. Hi, I'm Kevin Bradshaw, CBS 2 News. And we are broadcasting live from the CVS. Yes, we have one suspect that went into the CVS, demanded all their pain pills, and is now at large. DEA says he will be let out when he's caught with no cash bail if he lives in Baltimore. Fuck, Baltimore's fucked, ain't it? Man, all these Democrat cities are fucked. Including this one. I hate it. Crime is Popo. Whoop, whoop. 5-0, y'all. 5-0, y'all. Watching these kids. Watching these ones, probably. Because, he looked like he watching. With a COVID mask on. Oh, is he? Let me slow that down. Is he talking to himself, or is he talking to them? But I see, look like his lips are moving. Coming into the picture now, weighing 120 pounds, probably could not catch a criminal if he tried. Officer, can't catch a criminal. Like to walk around and smile like a rich person. Look at that laugh. Look at that long ass. This dude's fit, man. I ain't gonna say that. So, you guys got IDs? Where were you yesterday? Why don't you do that? You do that when I go to the fucking store when I'm walking with my kids. You couldn't ask none of these that to just you're around here looking for like a missing person. There's like just people just standing around. You didn't think that, oh, check your ID, sir. You do it to every fucking body else. Why you ain't do your job that night? I don't know his badge number. They blurred it out for a reason. I would have reported your non-receiving hairline ass. Sorry, y'all. See? See? They do not look happy at all. It's how the crime is. It's just got negative vibes. Look, these are probably a nice, happy, loving before they came here. Everywhere they went, they held hands. They held each other close. It was like a new. It was like what is after you get married? You're newlywed. You. Shit. Forget that shit. Not bachelor, but you know when you spend with your wife after you get married that first week. I fucking forget. Get old, you forget shit. But look at that. I don't see no good chemistry. Maybe they're just friends. Brother and sister, maybe. Because I don't think they're a couple. I guess it don't really matter. Unless they're edited. Because I've seen a few come through here that was SWAT team. Okay, so that's the end of that one. Let's go to the next one. How many people we still got? Yeah, we hold them strong. Yeah, Selena Gomez. I don't know how I feel about Selena Gomez. Like, I do not believe at all that her friend gave her the organ. At all. I really don't believe that she gave her the kidney. Because I had to go under the knife and get surgery, right? To get my cancer removed for my life. So I could live my life. And it was hard for me to do that even because I knew that afterwards I was going to be feeling like straight shit. I knew it because they had to cut, this is going to sound bad, but they had to cut my stomach open and they had to cut part of my organ that had cancer in it and they had to remove it and then they had to stitch back that organ. So I knew once I woke up, I'm fucked. This is going to suck for a little while. Like, I really hope they got some good pain meds. And they did. They helped me. They did very good. I couldn't have asked for a better fucking surgery outcome. Even though I discharged myself, but that was just the shit out of my head. But my doctor was right. Everything went good, but whew, I don't know if I could just go for a fucking friend that I don't even think they're friends anymore. After she got the kidney, I think they like fell out or some shit. They weren't even friends no more. It's like, that's my point. I don't know if y'all heard Gucci's fucking friends. We don't really, he be like, we was friends back then, we ain't friends no more. Talking about Walker. Waka Flocka Flame, who we ain't heard shit from in like a century since Gucci went to damn prison and came out and shut his shit down. But anyway, it's like that. It's like, come on. Hello, Nelly. But yeah, I don't know how I feel. I would not be able to just go and give a friend a kid, even though I don't need it or whatever. I guess you only really need one, I guess. But what happens if one of my other one, my good one, fucks up? Now I gotta look for one, right? Because I just gave my friend that I'm not friends with anymore a kidney. Because I'm pretty sure they're not friends anymore. We don't even hear anymore. That shit was a whole publicity stunt. And that's probably why they really fell out. Because the girl was like, man, I am not giving you my kidney. I'll play along with this shit. But after this, when I get on drugs and shit, and I'm going to tell it all. Because that's basically what happened. I believe she admitted that she didn't fucking even give her the kidney. And I'm telling you, and if you look it up, right, this is funny. Because I have researched this lead. Don't think that I'm just a one theory kind of guy. I done looked them all up. And let me tell you, the Selena Gomez theory is like 50-50 with me. Because it's also, if you Google Bill Murray and Selena Gomez, right? And just see what movies they have been in together. And look at the year of the movies that they played together. And they became pretty good friends on the movie. Like, really good friends. Bill Murray, the one who owns Caddyshack, the one that owned the freezer or Crown, whichever one, but it was in Caddyshack's fucking restaurant, the freezer, where she was found. Alright. And all that's just weird to me. It's so many coincidences. It's like, after so many coincidences, it becomes like, and look at all the conspiracy theories, right? Like, look what they're doing to Joe Rogan right now. I don't know how many people are like, into all that shit, but, for example, when COVID first came, right? Everybody said the Wuhan lab was a theory, conspiracy theory. We are not allowed to say it's the China virus anymore, because if we do, we're racist. And God forbid, that's what they want us all to be. Like, I swear these Democrats, I don't want to get into that. I'm not going to get into that. But I just want to say about the, what I was saying. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just got off. I forgot what the fuck I was even talking about. Shit. Oh, well, it might come back. I know y'all don't have that happen to you before. Y'all be sitting there the whole time thinking what the fuck it was. Oh, yeah, Selena. Selena and a friend, you know what I mean? Okay, here we go. Buddy comes back again now. We see Buddy again, and then he's like, what's he doing? What's he doing? What he did? Look, they're looking around. Here they come. Is that No, that's not Lenora. Now we have a female that has now entered. Whoa, wait, hold on. Did they just all go like different places? Oh, it started over. See, back to here. Did they just like go to different, like, One went in here. Remember, this guy went up to this door for some reason. Look at him looking back at her, probably. And look, he points over here. This one's like, I'm gonna go in here. This one's like, come on, we gotta go over here. Don't turn around. Don't look at the camera. And then he's gone. And now they're gone. And then it ends. What would they have going on there? Let's go here. Here's Lenora. Let's speed it up some. This is when Lenora came. I guess after they reported her missing, maybe she's looking for him. I'm not sure. But yeah, like I was saying with Selena and Bill Murray, if you Google it, right, and you actually look and see, like I said, I forget the name of the movie. Damn, I forget the name of the movie. Here comes Lenora out back. She went in there, came. Remember the other ones went over here somewhere. But the movie was kind of weird, too. And then she came out with a song, like, shortly after that with Gucci Mane, with her in the freezer. And it's like, why you do that? I know you know about the damn fucking shit because your friend Bill Murray owns Caddyshack and the dead body popped up there that went viral. I know you know about it, so what do? You go and make a video about a freezer. Where you're inside the freezer. And like I said, her friend... I don't even know her name anymore. It's been so long that they don't talk. Was that even her friend? Did she even know her? Was that whole thing set up just to make it look like, hey, yeah, this drug addict friend of Selena Gomez has a good kidney, and they actually matched her kidney or whatever. So it's like, huh? Okay, whatever, because at the time, I didn't really, didn't put that shit together. I'll tell you what, though, y'all. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm, like, for real. Tell me because I'll be wondering this shit. If I was doing this shit when this first happened, and I, like, was able to, do it, like, some of these, like a lot of these other YouTubers was able to, I think, man, I would have did really good, and I think people would have, because I'm doing pretty good right now, 4 years later, and still trying to bring new shit. So imagine it like back then, man, like, I really wish I did, but I had shit going on. I just had like my son like a year after my autistic son. I had a good job. Like I had to go to work. Like it was really good money. But then COVID came and my wife's got a good job and she's like super with it. But this is Kenneka's aunt, I believe. She came with Teresa to the hotel. But that is her aunt. I think it's her aunt or... Yeah, I'm like, that's the only thing. Because she comes with... Or a very good friend of Teresa's. A very, very good friend of Teresa's. But people have said it was... Oh, and this guy... Who is this guy? Is this James Coleman or whatever? Is this who that is? I can't... I think it's Teresa's boyfriend. Is that his name? Yeah. It's crazy. For real. So she ain't been sick. You know what I mean? Who is this guy, right? Who is him? Is that Teresa's boyfriend right here? He looking back like a motherfucker though. Y'all seen him? I want to say this is like Teresa's boyfriend. Man. See, I don't know all the people like only like the main ones, but a lot of the other ones that like I get them confused. A lot of them confused. There was so many people there. But I want to say that was like her boyfriend, and I think her boyfriend was James Coleman. Or there's something, y'all can correct me though if I'm wrong, because I'm not saying right now that I'm like 50-50 on it. I don't know. But I know James Coleman, right? I researched this also. James Coleman had a son that died on what's that main road that a lot of people getting killed on, that interstate? What's the name of that road in Chicago? It's like it's a main highway type thing. Is it like the James? No, it's where his son got killed at while they were driving. Like they were driving. Okay, I'll make sure I do that. King Bond. Yup, James Coleman. Yup. What was the name of the street that his son got killed on? It was like a main road, like a highway type thing. I can't think of it. But they were driving. James Coleman's son and like two other people in the car. I believe James Coleman's son was either in the passenger side or behind the driver. And they pulled up. Somebody pulled up next to him and shot the car up. He was the only one that died. And I believe in one post, James Coleman blamed it on a female. Said she set him up. Oh, the Dan Ryan. Yeah, I kept thinking of James something. James, yeah, the Dan Ryan Expressway. That's a dangerous road. That's exactly what it was. The Dan Ryan Expressway. I couldn't remember that fucking shit. Okay, let's just check this one out. See what I got this one out for. Okay, he might have seen something. They might have seen something they didn't like. Why are they laughing for? What'd they see? You think they saw something? Or am I just tripping? Cause the little boy looked over here, she looked over there, then they like turned around like, ooh, no, let's go back, ma. Nope, this ain't the right way. Oh shit, damn it, ma, I wasn't supposed to look in there. Uh-oh. Come on, let's go, ma. Yeah, I looked at the wrong one too, but I looked over there. Get the hell out of here. Cause remember they all went into these rooms. One of them went over here. I think the room. Could be a hallway over here. But this, I'm pretty sure, is a room. And then we saw two of them go over here. What is over here? And I see a lot of people go in and out over here, like Franz. Here come her aunt again. I believe this is her aunt. Or it's a really good friend of Teresa's. But people, like in my group and stuff, have said it was her aunt. Oh, this one I just wanted to show y'all how many times we see Franz. And I believe the beverage manager comes out too. This guy's on his phone for forever. The creepy guy also pops up on one of these. I don't think it's this one, but he'll pop up like right here, the creepy guy. And then he'll look, and then he'll turn back around and leave. But I don't see him with the kid, though. Okay, I just want to get to where Franz is at. All these people, look at all these people now. Remember earlier, Kenneka walked right down. It was empty. There was nobody except for people that were edited. Some shit going on down here. Looks like a bunch of more fucking students or something. Or it could have been in a group trying to look for her, supposedly. Let's see. Comes that guy again. We saw lights again. Where's Franz? And the beverage manager, I believe, pops up. Hold on, where you at? Did I miss him? They go too fast. Wait, there he went. Damn it. There he is. And then that one guy went in there. Let's just go like... Alright, let's just hit play. Is there like a glass door or something? He took his vacuum in there. And then Franz pops up out of nowhere. Then he goes in here, I think. Oh, I don't know what he did right there. Check the door or some shit. Then he goes down here. And then I believe he comes right back. Yep. I don't know who he just went and saw over here. What the hell he did over there. It looked like he got some keys maybe. And now he is going to go down here into another. Oh no, same one that one guy went in. Like a glass door. Is that to the pool? Ain't that how the pool... Oh, we got a teleporter. Is that which way the pool is? I don't know. But didn't it look like the pool doors, kinda? Like they were glass? But that could be anything, really. Any door, I'm not sure. That was like what I wanted to show y'all on this one, with just all the shit Franz was doing and all these people we see. But when Kenneka walked, where were these people? They're the front desk manager, I believe. It looks like he's going pretty fast. He went way down there. I believe that's the end of that one. And then that was it. That's all I wanted to show for tonight. It's been, 11 o'clock. We've been going on for 2 hours tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, 6 is. That's why her mama was like, oh, wait, this ticket says the 6th. My daughter wasn't here on the 6th. But if you go and look at the paperwork, it'll say that they checked in on the 7th and all that shit, but 7th to like the 9th or 10th. I think there is one on there that said they might have checked in at the 6th. Can't remember. But yeah, why would her mom be like, oh, my daughter was there on the 6th. And yeah, y'all see the 911 calls? Like, them 911 calls are they just seem staged. Like, and they didn't do a very good job at that at all. Well, maybe she's like knocked out somewhere, maybe at a friend's house or something. Who says that shit? I bet you feel real stupid now at dispatcher now that you done said that shit, knowing what happened. Talking about. And why is he the only one that answers the damn phone? Every time we hear a 911, Rosemont 911 emergency, how can I help you? 5-10 minutes later, somebody else calls, Rosemont Police Department, 911, how can I help you? Aren't you the same guy I just talked to and told me, like, basically I can't do shit? That I gotta wait a day? Oh, just wait. See, the problem we have is she's 19 years old, so she's an adult. Yeah, she knows my number. She's very smart. I hope she does. She's 19 years old, finna be an RN. You go to registered nurse. I'm pretty sure she... Why would you even say that? Why say... Oh, she's very smart. She knows my number. You do not have to be very smart to know somebody's number. To remember a number. What are you up to? Like, what that be about? And then the dispatcher's just like, well, And then she's like, well, what would you do? Why are you going to ask him what would he do? He don't have a kid that's missing, so you should not take advice from him. You should maybe talk to Kendrick Johnson's mom. That's what you should have did. Instead of talking to them, got a hold of Kendrick Johnson's people and been like, hey, I want to do what you guys did because you guys are doing it right. You got the body dug up, exhumed. Like, they done found newspaper in your son's body where his organs were supposed to be. There's newspaper there and y'all didn't know that, like, when he was first buried. So now you find this out? Maybe I should do that. I wonder what they got in there for Kenneka. Wonder if they even had the decency to actually put newspaper in her. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. The whole thing is just, it's hard to just believe what they say. I can't believe that a 19-year-old healthy girl walked into a freezer, and when she got really cold, she undresses herself. Come on. If you go back and look at some of my videos, like I played all the 911 audio calls on one of my videos. And I played them in order, the way they had them in order. It's on a video of mine. I can't remember. It was so long ago. I don't remember the title of it. There's a few of my videos that has the 911 call, but it's very easy. I got just the audio anyway. But yeah, like it has like them. It's one of my older videos when I didn't talk and I just like made my own beats and shit and thought I was cool and shit. Like, hey, my beat's pretty badass, huh? No, not really. But we like looking at your content, so I gotta do something with the beats then. Let me see. So I was like, my old lady's like, why don't you just talk to him? I was like, cuz I don't like the way my voice sounds. She's like, yeah, but you're funny. You got a good personality. I said, well, buy me a microphone. She's like, all right. Yeah, here you go. And she wasn't wrong. Because I don't really talk. I'm not that much of a talker, whatever priest did. But when I do get to talking, it's like, hey, shut the fuck up. God damn. We could have left like an hour ago. You still talking. Like, when we go to pawn shop with my homeboy and shit, because I know a lot of people that work up in them bitches. Because I usually take him up there to go pawn something. Dumbass uncles. And we'll go up there. And, like, they'll already get beat done and shit. Got paid and shit. Ready to go get their whatever. Their little fucking 20 piece. Whatever the fuck they gonna get. Because they got $20 for a piece of shit ass drill that they done took out of somebody's probably garage. Who the fuck knows? Probably my garage. I need to go check because that was a nice drill. And I knew I bought a drill about a year ago. I ain't used it, but I bought it. As a matter of fact, we'll do that right at this live. I might have took him to pawn my own shit, and they ain't even know it. But he hates it, because I go in there and fuck around a bit. He done got paid. He done called up his person. Like, yo, I'm going to be there in like 10 minutes. I've been in here talking to one of my homeboys I went to school with for like 30, 40 minutes. And he's like sweating and shit. Like, come on, Neff. I'd be like, man, lick your lips. Lick your lips. Here, take this lip balm. Do something. It look like if you smile too fast, your lip gonna bleed. Lick 'em. Get some water. Look like you ate a powdered donut. And I'm trying to talk to somebody that I went to school with. You're being very disrespectful. If it's that important, tell your dope man to meet you in the parking lot right here at the pawn shop. Shit. It ain't like they ain't ever seen a deal go down here at the pawn shop. I'm finna talk. I ain't with you if you get caught, though. I don't know your ass from that. You get caught, that's on you. I don't know you. I'm just keeping it real. I know it's off base and all that shit. But, yeah, I'm about to end it here pretty soon. I'm just bullshitting right now. So if you don't want to watch it, hear me bullshit or whatever, check out the chat and talk amongst each other or whatever. And just kick it right now until I end this bitch in a few minutes. Because sometimes the chat get interesting, people talking. Everybody got their own theory and all of them are good. To be real with you, I've only seen maybe one or two bad theories like that are just like, whoa. And I'm not knocking like Lord footage or anything, man. But I watched one, man, and this dude said like she got ate by a snake in a locker room. And I was and I could barely hear what he was saying. And I was like, thinking like, when have I ever seen a snake in any of the footage? I went through it all back through it, man. He made me take a whole day to go back through like all this footage and look for a snake in a damn locker. And I couldn't find it nowhere. And I was like, did he really where did he see the snake? I don't see and it ate her. The snake ate her. And I think there was like a football player there and shit. And I was like, so there are some theories that I just can't be like, yeah, that might have happened. There's a lot of them that I do, like, some of them that I still haven't even heard, probably, and they would probably make sense. Way, way, way more sense than her being in the football room, locker room, and a fucking snake came her. Maybe I could believe that if I was watching the footage and saw like a fucking 20-foot python just go crawling down the hallway, I'd be like, oh shit, Lord footage might be right. I just watched a fucking Amazon fucking jungle snake walk down the hallway headed towards the locker room. But I haven't seen that. I haven't. Even with the edited shit, I have not came across any snake except for her friends. Those are only fucking snakes in the grass. Monifa and Shemai. Yeah, I throw it around at the rodeo, my boy. See, we can't make this shit up. I believe that shit, because you can't make shit like that up. You just can't. And it's just like, wow. Out of all the people that have picked my material to like use a lot, because he uses a lot of my like screenshots and talk about them, all the people that I could have like got lucky with and like looked at my shit, was like showed it and like actually put the right narrative with it and shit. But I get this guy, and I'm like, no. No, please don't use my material. I'm fine with you using it, but please just do it right. Don't say nobody was in there eating, nobody was late. And it's like, man. And then you got another one, like Chloe wanted to do a video, and the video she did was so horribly wrong, and like, so no facts, unbased, just even the shit that she said, I would say, she's listening to a video that I did in reverse. Like, I reversed the audio and say it in the video. This is how fucking funny these guys are. I put in the video it's reversed. The audio is reversed, and when you reverse it, you hear help. You hear like help me. So what she do? She goes to talk shit about the video and plays it like it's a song. Like it's in reverse, lady. It's not even the right way. You're talking shit about it like it doesn't sound like the normal audio that we hear. Or however, it doesn't sound like the normal audio we hear. That's how she talks. And it's like, that's because when you play it on the thing on mine, it's in reverse. I reversed it. And so, and it still even sounded like it. It still sounded like the same fucking audio, lady. And it's like, and she's like, and I know everybody that was there. I can tell you in that room. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm talking about the audio, lady, not the video. When Irene's live, good, like, that's a little girl. We did a poll and we won. Monifa's lost. Little girl won. I did a poll and kept it up for a little while. When I first put that shit out, they like that. Everybody was like, "That's not no guy. You're mean. She's just butch." I'm like, what? You talking about the curly haired guy with the mustache? That's him getting off the elevator? Yeah, that's a lady and her kid. How dare you? What? They're not even like the same skin color. It's a dude. That's a guy. Trust me, I see him a lot. It's a guy. Then I come out with a video next day showing, play this day, it's a guy. I ain't hear nothing in the comments about it's a female. Cause I put that up close on his ass. Like, look, this a guy. And who walks with their kid like that? Like, gripping their arm like he was. You don't just drag your kid along, you walk them, you know? I guess I'm gonna cut this one off because we've been going for a minute now. It's 11:30. I started this at 9 o'clock. I believe. Somewhere around 9. I'm gonna eat. Call it a night. I believe this was a good live. I'll probably put out a video in the morning, and then if it doesn't, see how it does. If it does good, maybe we'll look at it or whatever. If not, we'll look at some other shit on live. But I go live again tomorrow. I guess I'll go at 9 again, as long as everything goes all right. And I'll see what else we can talk about. And just kick it, man. Y'all ain't got shit to do. Come hang out, man. Just talk amongst yourselves, really, if you got to. Enjoy the commentary. I'm trying to get it down. But yeah, y'all be safe. Have a good night. Um, yeah, just stay safe. That's the main thing. Till tomorrow, y'all. I love y'all. Love y'all support. And I'll see y'all tomorrow night at 9. All right, y'all. Good night.